What's going on, everybody? I'm Mac, that's M-A-Q, and I'm a full-time advertising creative, part-time smart. And today I want to talk about this observation I've had for a while, and I haven't seen or heard anybody else talk about this, so I wanted to share it today with you. Has anyone ever noticed that WCW kept using the same promotional photo over and over again on their pay-per-view posters throughout Hogan's first year and a half or so? Really strange. It's like just something I noticed. I haven't heard anybody else talk about it, and now I'm kind of obsessed with it. Hogan's first pay-per-view poster is actually not that bad. It's not the photo I'm talking about. It was 1994's Bash at the Beach. You have him and Ric Flair, next to each other. We're building up to this dream match that people have been waiting to see. We thought we were going to get it when Ric Flair was briefly in the WWF. But it didn't work out that way. But now folks are getting it for WCW. Solid poster, nothing wrong with this. Things start getting crazy the next time you see Hogan on a poster. Halloween Havoc, 1994. They're running Hogan and Flair back. They're both on the poster. You got Ric Flair pointing. He's the man. Okay photo of Rick. Hogan, he's doing this grit his teeth kind of thing. He's looking tough, maybe intimidating, maybe constipated. Really hard to tell. But for all intents and purposes, solid poster, okay poster. But by no means would I think you would reuse this photo again, but WCW does. So we see this image of Hogan again in December at Starrcade. It's a triple main event. So the poster has this 1, 2, 3 with their wrestlers, some of their top guys featured within the numbers. Hogan is in the number 1 spot. 2 is Big Van Vader, and then 3 is Sting. And it's an okay poster, but just the fact they're running back this Hogan photo is like weird, but I get it. Sometimes you're short on assets. Maybe, there was a change to the poster last minute. You're not always able to get a photo shoot going. So not the worst thing, but a little strange. Until we see this photo pop up again. February 1995, Super Brawl 5. Hogan is right front and center in the middle of this Roman numeral V, this 5, this Roman numeral 5. And they're not even hiding it. They're just like, here's our guy, same photo, deal with it. Then they said, we're going to run it back again the very next month. March 1995, WCW Uncensored. You have this poster with Hogan in the middle again, with Macho Man and John Tenta right next to him. I don't know what to say. It's like, at this point, is it just like carelessness? Is Hogan not making himself available for shoots? I don't know. But it's crazy that they're going to just run this back again. And this is not the last time we're going to see this image being used. Slamboree, 1995. And this is probably the worst way they've used this image. This looks like something out of Microsoft Paint. They just sort of collaged these images of different wrestlers together, and one of the more prominent ones is Hulk Hogan in the top left. It's just not good. It's not good, but they're using this photo again. It's like the only photo they have of Hulk Hogan apparently, and again they're just running with it. A year after Hulk Hogan's debut, Bash at the Beach, 1995. The photo is back again. It's Hogan. They put him in the background, but the image is elevated, so it's still prominent. You still see it. You also have Ric Flair, Macho Man, and Big Van Vader in there, but it's just crazy. Like, I can't believe it. They're using this image again. I've lost count. This is 5th time. Just insane. Now, I want to call out, they use Hogan again in September of 1995. It's Fall Brawl War Games, but they don't use the promotional photo. So they clearly are aware that like we only have this one photo of Hulk Hogan, and they take an image from a match. Hogan's given a leg drop, and they put this prominently on the poster. And at least what that tells me, he's still their guy. They still want to use him to sell events. They just don't have any additional promotional material to do so. So they have this Fall Brawl War Games image of Hogan that they pulled from a match, and you're like, okay, maybe this is it. They're not going to use this photo again. Nope. Wrong. One more time. Actually, a year from when they first debuted this photo, Halloween Havoc. That's the first time in '94 we saw this image, and we're going to see it one last time. Halloween Havoc, 1995. But this is probably the strangest use of the photo. They take Hulk Hogan's head and put it on another wrestler's body. My first guess is this Paul White, because the fingers are so huge, or just maybe it's just some other random guy from the power plant. But clearly they want to feature Hogan. He's in storylines. He is the draw, but they just don't have the promotional material or assets to put him in these posters. So I think 6-7 times throughout an entire year they had to just keep running back this photo. And I haven't heard anybody talk about this. We've heard different stories about, you know, Hogan's contract and his appearances and what he wants control over, what he wants to do and not do. But if somebody has any kind of further insight into this, drop a link. It's insane, crazy to me. Maybe I'll rank these WCW pay-per-view posters featuring the same Hogan image. They are variations of bad, but it might be fun to make a video for that as I build up this channel. So again, if anybody has any insights on this, drop it in the comments. Please subscribe as I build up this channel, and thank you for watching.